What's good? Hope everything is well. Shannon, bring me my thing when you get time. Hope everything is well with y'all. We up in here. We cooling. I'm just now coming from Planet Fitness. I am. I had a good little workout in there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm out there handling business, doing my thing. That's my hobby. You know, you gotta have something that you do that keeps you moving and keeps your body healthy and all that good. And that's my things. Going to the gym. Also, it's like therapy. A lot of people go to the gym. They be like, oh, I want to go to the gym to lose weight, or I want to go to the gym to get a better body and all that. Which all those things are great. Gym motivators or reasons to go to the gym. Those are great. But once you finally get in there, you're going to notice that it's more of when you start going and you go, you can't. Also, too, let me say this: it's going to be that time when you go after you go through something. You're probably going to have like a bad day or a bad week or something, and you're going to go to the gym, and it's not going to be on some okay, I got to work out and I got to do the regimen that I've seen on YouTube or something like that. What you're going to do is you're going to go there and you're going to have you're going to start working out, and you're going to go. You've been going through something, and now it's going to relieve you of that. It's like a high. It's like it's crazy, and let me tell you something. Back when I was boxing, you know what I'm saying. I remember days when I would be in the ring, you know what I mean, running drills and things like that, or be around the gym, and just to have the wind blowing on you when when you're doing your thing, shadow boxing, or when you're doing bag work or whatever like that. Just having the wind blow, the music playing, it's like a husa moment from the world, from all the stress and whatever you got going on, and that's when you realize it, like, oh, okay, this feels good to be in this space, this feels good to do this, and I'm not having the same stress that I had before. And I think that's how you get hooked into it, and then you will start going more frequently, and then off of that you will start seeing results in your body, because obviously you're going frequently and you're doing more than what you were doing before. And then once you start getting into it, like you start looking at certain exercise and all this stuff, that's when you'll get into it more and start defining yourself and all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, have you something in life that keeps you moving, and that's the good gym motivation. Right now, this is my post-workout snack. hmm Peanut butter and jelly, okay, from the Gobbles. I know the Gobbles, ain't it? Yeah, Gobbles peanut butter and jelly is a good post-workout snack while your old lady in the kitchen frying chicken and getting the salads ready that you bought. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm drinking this Kool-Aid. What's going on, Madison Cross? What's going on with you? Hope everything is well with you. Y'all been drinking these Kool-Aids and never get a Kool-Aid that tastes funny? Like, sometimes I get these Kool-Aids and they be tasting good. Like, this, it tastes like tropical punch. Sometimes I get a Kool-Aid and tropical punch tastes like off or something. Or they ain't mix it right or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Also, too, I be thinking, like, when I imagine them making Kool-Aid jammers, I would imagine it's like some kind of big vat somewhere in some type of warehouse, and they just have like a big vat of water or something, and it's like some big arm stirring it, and it's like it's like some kind of machine that pushes packets of the tropical punch or whatever flavor into the big vat, and it stirs it up, and then there's this little thing on the outside of the vat, and then somebody gets paid to go over there and fill up these little things. Anybody else thinking that? I'll be thinking of that. And sometimes the vat get old, and they just go ahead and say what's old. You know what I mean? What's going on, Big Cousin? Oh yeah, that Kool-Aid to the freeze cup was off the chain back in the day. That's that Saturday morning song. Excuse me. I got stuff falling out like my shit. Yeah, that's Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? Hope everything's well. I appreciate everybody. Shouts out to Big Cousin. I appreciate it that everybody's showing love to the new single. Well, not new. Saturday morning. I'm thinking about Friday night. Saturday morning. Thank y'all for showing love to the single. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. I made that one day. Just how I do it. I just find the beat and I let the beat just take me wherever the beat gonna take me, and that's how I make my songs. And when I had stumbled across that beat, it just kind of took me back, and I just remember just sitting down writing to it, and I was just like, oh man, this is it's bringing me all those old memories of waking up in the morning, seeing cartoons and stuff, waking up going to get that Kool-Aid that you had in the freezer from last night, going to get that spoon, and then you got to scrape off the top. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice on the top, but at the bottom of the cup, I don't know if y'all remember this. Like, when we used to get the freeze cups, once you work it up, work the top part off. You know what I'm saying, or get it melt down or whatever after eating it with the spoon. Sometimes, you can flip it upside down, and all that flavor and the sweetness, it'll be way more sweet at the bottom and shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. You remember that? You used to do that too? Then you flip it upside down. Now you got a big ice chunk sitting out your cup, and you sitting there just sipping it and trying to use the spoon to go from upside down in your cup. You know what I'm saying? Good old days back in those days. Then you used to eat the cereal. I don't know how when we was younger, cereal used to actually fill you up in the morning. And now it's like cereal don't do nothing for you now as an adult. You eat cereal, it's like eating candy. Back in the day, you eat some Fruit Loops or something, you be kind of full a little bit. When you was young. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, you eat some Fruit Loops, you hope your stomach don't tear up. You know what I'm saying? And you have to run to the bathroom and all this him. And then if your stomach don't tear up, it ain't nothing but it's not even a snack. It's just like drinking milk. You just drink milk with candy in it. It's crazy, man. Who was my musical influences when it comes to my rap style? When I first started rapping, okay, I started in Columbia, South Carolina, okay? And there was a rapper by the name of Collard Greens and Lil Rue, okay? And when I first started rapping, and they started, I started riding around with Collard Greens, and he introduced me to Lil Rue. I noticed their performance style was off the chain, and I noticed, their rap styles was just crazy. Greens had a dope rap style, and his performance was just off the chain. Rue had a dope rap style, and his performance was off the chain, but Rue was a little bit, he could spit that fast flow a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? And, those two guys, kind of showed me how stage presence and rapping on stage was back in the day. And, I remember back in the day, I used to try to rap like Lil Rue and, just try to, I was inspired by the dude, you know what I'm saying? So I would try to rap like that, and then I try to rap like Collard Greens a little bit and all this. And, it took me a minute to find my voice, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure a lot of artists go through that. It's going to take you a minute to find your voice, when you're doing your thing. But I just kind of kept doing my thing. And I remember back in the day, and like these guys who I'm talking about, like they, they had the whole state on lock back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Lil Rue was signed to Capitol Records at one point, and before that, I think he was signed to Sony, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but I know he had a deal before that or whatever. And they had the state on lock, and a lot of people was trying to, rap like Rue and perform like Greens and all this other stuff in the state. And some kind of just stuck like that. But, I just kept going, found my voice. And here it is today. You know what I'm saying? I found my own voice. Now, after all, hanging with the locals and all this, I started listening to Eminem and, DMX and, T.I. and Bone Thugs and all that, Nate Dogg, all that good stuff. That's when I started trying to, I was reaching to their styles and everything, because I was, mesmerized by their styles and all that. So, yeah, that's how it worked, man. Start off as a local guy doing local stuff, looking at the big wigs in the state. And that's how that happened, man. That is how that happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this is animals drink milk, adults drinking milk is wild. Yeah. I heard about that too. They was like, we the only animals that drink other animals' milk. That's messed up. I wonder, side note, is there any other animal in nature that drinks another animal's milk for nurturing? You know what I'm saying? Because humans is the only one who was like, you know what, breast milk is cool, but that cow's milk over there got all its vitamin packed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and then then you gotta wonder this. How in the hell did they find out that the cow had milk? You had to have been a freaky mug to be messing. You understand? Like, at what point did you go with the others and be like, I think milk coming out? But then again, I guess they seen the calf and then the calf went up under there and was drinking the milk. But then at what point do you look at a calf and decide that, oh well, the calf is healthy? I think, breast milk shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be as healthy as the calf milk. But then I started thinking, like, even further, like, well, what if we did decide that human breast milk was healthier than cow's milk? Then at that point, we would have to have breast milk in stores. Then they would have, ladies somewhere, working at a temp job, maybe, because, it's a temporary position. And maybe they getting milk, and then they would have to, put them in jugs and, send them out to Walmart or something. I would assume, I feel like I would see that on Walmart shelves, breast milk. Then they probably would have like synthetic breast milk. You don't think that they'll have like synthetic breast milk, and then they probably would have 100% breast milk that's real. Or then they'll probably have like half and half, like half synthetic breast milk, and then half whole breast milk. And furthermore, would you drink breast milk from another woman that you don't even know? That's another question. Like, could you imagine the commercials for that? You go to the gym and you work out, and then, you want to drink some water. You're like, hold on, homie, don't drink that water. I got breast milk by the American Breast Milk Association. You understand what I'm saying? Then dude have milk mustache all on, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. But the point I'm saying is, it would be, wow, maybe it was a whole tactic to sell cow's milk to us. Like, hey, look, we got all these parts of the cow. Let's go ahead and put the milk in there and sell that too, I guess. I'm just thinking. I don't know. What's going on, T Brown? We up in here, man. We up in here. Whichever is the cheapest. Yeah. I wish you would have. Yeah, like, can you go to your old lady? Furthermore, if you're drinking another woman's breast milk, can you drink that in front of your old lady? Is that cheating? Would she not like it? You're like, hold on, baby, this is refreshing right here. And she'd be like, mother, you're like, I can't get nothing from you right now. You ain't pregnant. Friday Night Heat, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Heat. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. We up in here a while now. I just got from the gym. And we in here just, we clowning. You know what I'm saying? Letting y'all know too, we got the single Super Bad out now by Moi, Hybrid 803. Pimp Shit was supposed to come out, but to all my artists, I got some insight and some tips for you. Okay? Yeah, get in that gym, brother. Get in that gym. Yes, sir. I got some tips for you. Don't upload multiple songs through CD Baby, okay? Because they will wait to put the songs out. They just gonna pick whichever song. If you upload 2 songs to CD Baby and you put them out at different dates, they just gonna pick whichever song they want to pick and put that out. Whenever you had that one and the other one, they're just gonna tell you to wait. So that's why I'm going through some bull BS. So if you use CD Baby and you be uploading your song, just upload them once at a time, or upload it and then make sure it's in the queue and then go back and upload it later. Don't try to upload them twice before they get in the queue. That's, rapper tip I'm learning. I learned that, so I'm sharing my mistakes with y'all. So y'all don't go through them. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, T Brown. I appreciate you to the utmost, man. So you in South Carolina, bro? What part of South Carolina you in, man? What part of South Carolina you in, brother? What's up, Evil Vegeta? I remember you. AE gang in the building. What's going on, Sofa King Johnny? What's happening, homie? We all up in here. Clemson, that's what's up. Shout out to Clemson. I'm down here with your rivals. I'm close to the stadium. I'm right down here with your rivals. I don't watch football like that, so it don't matter to me either way. But I do know that I heard that Clemson has beaten USC a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I said, they really need to change that mascot name, Clemson Tigers, that's good. Clemson Tigers, raw. But Gamecocks ain't nothing you want to be yelling out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you so much, Riley. Shouts out to Scotland. Appreciate you so much, Riley, man. Thank you so much, brother. I'm honored you rocking with it. You said we're gonna beat them this year? Now we gonna see. They trying hard. That's what I know. You're in West Columbia, brother. I know what it is, brother. Hope everything is well with your Sofa King, man. Hope everything is well. Party at my crib. That's what it is. You got the club at the crib tonight. You had to go watch some cartoons. Oh, yeah, I appreciate you so much, man. I was just trying to take y'all back with that one, man. I took your advice about haters to heart and continue ignoring them. That's what you got to do, Evil Vegeta. Man, hey, look. Keep on going, brother. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going, brother. Because let me tell you something. You keep on going, you keep staying consistent, you're gonna look back a year from now and be like, oh man, I'm so glad I didn't listen to these dudes who ain't doing nothing or who don't even care about me right now, who's moving on to troll somebody else, who ain't doing nothing with their life, but sitting there just trying to get the funniest comment so they can get likes or something by people who they don't even know on a page that is a burner account that's not even gonna get no money or nothing from you understand what I'm saying? It's just pointless all the way around. They're stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, don't worry about no trolls, man. Secrets. I'm gonna tell you this here too. Sometimes I'll be thinking them trolls be real. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we up in here, man. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, we in Columbia. That's what it is. Yeah, sometimes I'll be thinking them people be real. North Carolina in the building. What's going on, Marvelous Mac, man? What's going on, Wiggity? What's good, brother? You know, so yeah, it's such a waste of time. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Can I put hype points on your video? I believe you can. I seen that thing, and I didn't know what the hype points meant, but I appreciate it. Go ahead and put them on there. New York in here, man. Much love. That's what it is. Shouts out to New York, man. Fudd Rucker 24. Shouts out to all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me. Appreciate y'all so much for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. F them trolls, man. F them trolls, man. They ain't, feel sorry for them, man. Just feel sorry for them, man. Pray for them, man. Because they want to have the guts to be able to go out there and do something, and they don't. That's why they just do that behind the burner account. You know what I'm saying? So pray for them. Hashtag AE gang, we in the building. Mad love to the gang. Thank y'all so much, man, for being here and rocking with me. How y'all do? So we about to light up. I want to know, is y'all ready for tomorrow night? All right, tomorrow night is going down. Okay, in crazy proportions. You know what I'm saying? Man, I thank you so much, brother. Yeah, I wanted to be so positive. West Texas oil field. That's what it is, man. Shouts out to West Texas in the building. I wake up in them. Hey, that's what it is. You woke up this morning. That's what's up. God bless you, brother. God bless you. Yeah, man. Quick note, man. Somebody somewhere is praying for the life that you have. So please practice gratitude in your life. Please practice gratitude. Because some people is lying in a hospital bed and they will just, their praying is just to get on their feet and do half of what you're doing. So, show gratitude in what you got. That don't mean necessarily staying with what you got and being, sticking at the same level, but be glad that you got to this level and look back at where you came and be like, oh man, I'm glad I got here, and be thankful while you're elevating up. That's one thing you should do. You know what I mean? So always do that. Always love seeing you short. Appreciate you, man. Oh man, I've been doing this for a long time, brother. I've been doing this for a long time, and I had a lot of haters come a lot of way. I'm from a small town, right? And it's a whole lot of, it's clicked up here. It's a lot of people that will try to stop you from doing what you're doing and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you all kind of other stuff. Tell you anything to keep you not doing that. And they'll say, I remember back, when I was in high school with this, they were saying, oh, you might be too old doing this here because you ain't sound like Bow Wow back in the day. And it's like, what what? You know what I'm saying? Like it's so many things where they be like, oh, you don't know nobody in the music industry, so you can't get, there's so many things that they will tell you, when you're coming from a small town, to get you to not do what you're doing. And then once you start actually making moves with what you do, like when I started selling CDs and all that, that's when the hate really come. And the sabotaging and people disrespecting your name in rooms that you ain't even in and all this other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to perpetuate that they are better than who they're trying to keep down. They want to say that they're the guy that is making it. I heard Bun B say this on 85 South, and I had resonated with it. In your town, you got some people that go around like, hey, yo, I'm the rapper, I'm this, I'm the cooker, I'm the whatever. And then once they see somebody else doing what they claim they do and actually getting traction with it, actually building with it, it puts them in a weird way. And then now you've got a enemy, and now a nemesis, and now they're just trying to stop you any kind of way. You understand what I'm saying? All because you're progressing in something that they wanted to progress in. It's like trolls on the internet, but only in real life. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've been dealing with it for a long time, brother. I've been dealing with a lot of hate and a lot of BS for a long time. I've been dealing with a lot of people taking my stuff and running with it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with janky promoters and all that for a long time. And family members and friends that, when you down and you out, like, when you down, and then they just come kick you while you down. Like, yeah, if you wasn't doing what you was doing, you wouldn't be down like this here and all this other. It's just raw, man. And I just kept going because I know God wouldn't bless me with this talent for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? He wouldn't bless me with this talent for no reason, and he wouldn't bless me with this energy to keep going. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. If I ain't got nothing else, if I ain't got no studio, if I ain't got nobody around me, thank God I got Shani. Don't thank God I got Shani. You know what I'm saying? Because she been with me through the ups and downs times. A lot of times where some girls would have just walked out. You know what I'm saying? When things look crazy, she stood by my side, and I thank God for that. You know what I mean? And with that, God blessed me with just being able to just persevere and just to keep going and just sticking with it. You know what I'm saying? He blessed me with that, and he blessed me with this God-given talent. So I just wake up every day like, yeah, I know I got this for something. Something good gonna come out this at some way. And then also too, I genuinely like helping others. I really like to, I don't know what it is with me with that. Sometimes that's been my downfall, to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I like to help and inspire others. And, if I can go and inspire somebody and help them out or whatever I can do, that just makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? That's just something, that I like to do. You know what I mean? I don't like to be that guy to just gatekeep and keep somebody down just so I can use them or something like that. That ain't cool, man. You know, I'm the kind of dude, if I'm doing something and you my homie, I need to get you on the level as me, and we need to be doing this, together. You need to be having your thing going on. I need to be having my thing going on. And, we need to come together and build it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you how I'm doing my thing, or I'm going to show you how to get your thing going. And then that way, who knows? I might have to, and I might look up at you like, hey, what you got for me, brother? And then, you can help me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think, brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, sister, brothers and sisters in the sisterhood, I guess, because I'm not anyway, but yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? And showing love. Each one teach one. Dang right. You know what I'm saying? My mom even said she liked your voice. Man, I thank you so much, man. Shouts out to your mom, Eva Vegeta. Shouts out to her. I'm pretty sure she's a great woman. God is good, brother. Yes, it is. Yes, he is, brother. Always. God is good all the time. Always. Hey, my G, you looking at the I was just about to get into that, and then I had got on, my rant. I want to spread some positivity. Don't set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Lord knows you shouldn't do that. Lord knows. I did that too many times in my life. Man, and here's another thing too. Don't get around. Sometimes some people in your life are only supposed to be in your life for a certain season. And after y'all are done with that season, you are going to elevate or go lower, depending on wherever you go. And they are going to either stay the same, elevate, or go lower, depending. And you guys are not going to be, possibly connecting in the same way you did before. And that's going to cause friction. So, in my situation, sometimes I done been hanging around people when I was down here, and now they come back around, and then it's a little weird because it's like they're used to the person I was, and they're not in tune to the person I am, and then that kind of drives them away because the person I am is not a person that they would hang out with, because I've elevated from the other person that I used to be. And just keeping them around is just bad. It's bad for them because they're not getting the chance to elevate and learn how they need to learn. And it's bad for you because now you're putting yourself in a box every time they come around. You're not talking about what you're doing in order to make them feel good or whatever like that. And then that's when it gets weird, when you're holding yourself back and you're not like, if they're not here, you would be talking about this. But now that they're in your face, you're like, okay, I don't want to talk about this because I don't want them to get jealous, or I don't want them to or downplay what you got going on. Sometimes you'll be like, hey, yo, homie, I got this going on. And they'll be like, oh yeah, that's cool. So what this going on? You like, God, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know what I do and you know what makes me happy, why would you just be like, oh, okay, whatever, just brush it off like that? You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of times it's because they're not there. They like the older version of you, or they like the down version of you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, that's it. Seasons, man. It's Bail in the building. We got Bail in the building, man. I appreciate you so much, Bail. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You know. Oh yeah, so we gonna yeah, Turk not there. Here I kind of don't care. Some snake shit going on in Cashman. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't project. I just look at people's situations and I be like, ain't it's crazy how things can go, because when you get in the music business, you got all these people with tabloids. You got everybody always saying something. Everybody's always saying something just so they can get clicks, so they can get somebody to read their article or whatever. But speaking from experience, you never know what's going on inside those clicks. You never know what businesses went bad, what businesses went good, whatever like that. You only know what they present to you. And then after they present it to you, it's up to you and your projections and whatever to put the pieces together. So, it's crazy. I hate that Turk is not going to be there. I seen he was talking about it. But at the end of the day, like, you never know what goes on. I can't wait to see it. Cash Money versus No Limit is going to be dope. I know you guys is gonna be in the building. I hate Mystical is not gonna be there. That's crazy. He locked up. They need to give him work release or something. Something need to happen. See the Murder too. See Murder need to get work release or something so he can come up here. This is legendary and monumental. You know what I mean, for underground Southern hip hop right now. So yeah. Who's your favorite rapper or rap style right now? Man. Honestly, right now, man, I ain't gonna lie. I just been so into. I don't know right now. Right now, I just been so into doing what I've been doing. I don't mean to sound cliche or nothing, but I just been so into what I've been doing and trying to get this good music out to y'all. I ain't really had no time recently, to check out really new people like that. I just been just doing my thing and just been getting into it, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is some dope people out there now. It's some dope ones. You know what I mean? There's some dope ones. Bay L say smoke the magic dragon. You know what I'm saying? We about to get up in here. Get down. For real, that's my Bumpin' Old School music. Man, it's about to go down. It's about to go all the way down. Y'all think Wayne gonna be there? I don't know. Y'all think Wayne gonna be in the building? This it's gonna be crazy. I think Wayne gonna be in the building. I'm pretty sure, because if Snoop's gonna be in the building on No Limit side, Wayne have to be in the building on Cash Money side. That's the only way it's gonna, it's gonna even this thing out, But I can't wait to see it, y'all. I cannot wait to see it. Let's go ahead and get this in, y'all. Everybody who's smoking, all my smokers, all y'all know what we do. It's time to get up in here. Bay L said, "What's up?" Shanny Rocks just hit the showers because we just came from Planet Fitness. Sunday. So let's go. He said, "If Wayne not there, No Limit wins." You off the chain. How? Hey, Wayne might not go though. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, Lil Wayne by himself is a freaking is an animal. So you never know. How the F he was sounding like Ozzy. If this, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Sophie King. Sometimes I just when I be working on my shit, I just be working, and then I get into this mode where I just be going, and then I just be just trying to get out what I got in my head, all the scenes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Who in here saying some crazy stuff? Yeah, we about to burn it now. Let's go. Everybody, let's go ahead and get in here, man. I'm sitting here running my yacht. It's 30 minutes in the line. We should have been doing this here. Let's go ahead. I gotta light the wick up first, because I brought the bong back out. Bye, y'all. Hold up. Oh yeah. We got the first minute. Oh shit. I'm getting this. Anybody talking crazy yet? There was just that was homie. He was just saying he wanted to burn. Got the runts concentrate out the banger. That's what it is. I got that biscotti. I'm on that biscotti right now. God dang it, y'all can't never see my goddamn. My joint. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see it? Biscotti, that's what we on. That's what we on tonight. Biscotti. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen nobody here yet. Bael got her finger on the trigger, just in case anybody is tripping up here. Any trolls, she will zap them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, want to let you know I'm working on new music. Oh my gosh, I got a song coming out. I'm just gonna tell you, I got a song coming out I made with Shanny Rocks. Lord, Lord, it's called Content Creator. Okay, talking about this content hustle grind and all this here. That I can't wait for y'all to hear that. I just bought the beat, the rights for that beat, so that's going down. The homie Faraday, shouts out to Faraday AE gang. I had to call him on the track, you know what I'm saying? He been down for a minute. We already got one song out there, but I said, man, you know what? I'm gonna get another song in with my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Roach Crew. He been AE gang for a minute. You know, he rep his Roach Crew thing, but he also AE gang, and he been down. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, recording off the cell phone. So shouts out to Faraday, y'all. Shouts out to Faraday. He got a track with me coming called I Ain't Forgot. So that's gonna be a dope one coming out. Yeah, I cannot wait for y'all to hear it. Illuminati Gelato is my flower. That's what it is, brother. I gotta. Where you get your flower from? You got a dispensary over there in the West? I be going to High Life over here downtown, brother. In Columbia, I go to High Life. Oh, I ain't even know that. I don't even be. I don't be following. Shouts out to YB and everything. My stepchild loves him. Uh, but he doing his thing. Shouts out to him. I don't be following him like that though. Just I don't be having the time. Ain't like I'm against him or nothing. It's just I just don't be seeing what we got going on. But I noticed that it's a lot of people be talking about a weed bar. Yeah, I think you said something about that too. That's a store around there, isn't it? You know what I mean? But I seen, I don't know what's going on with the dude. But I know when he came to the city, everybody was showing love to him. So he's very well loved and very well received. You know what I'm saying? He do be rocking. So he got some dope beats though, real talk. I be trying to figure out what the baby boot thing is. Okay, now he don't got me baby boot. I'm trying to figure out what's up with that. The girls be twerking off that and all that, and I be like, what's with his baby boot? I remember back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Girls twerk, and they be twerking to something you can understand. Shake that pussy, you know what I'm saying? Shake them titties, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And then they be getting down. They get down, twerking, getting musky. I used to like it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm weird. I used to like it when they used to twerk, get a little musky in the club. I'm like, oh shit, you got the ratchet girls up in here. Anywho, what I'm saying is, okay, I don't understand how they be, jamming to that one. I just want to know what the hell it means. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to him. The boy is rocking it. Okay? Oh, Lord. White Widow 200 a zone. Good gosh. You laughing, baby. I'm just... So he got 14. Yeah, I know he got a lot of them. He got a lot of them. Don't smoke, but I drank, though. What you drinking on, Marvelous? What you drinking? We got the exclusive up there. We're going to be drinking on it. I don't really drink too much, so I'll get a bottle exclusive. That shit going to last me about a month. I ain't even going to lie. But I will be in here mixing up them drinks for tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna go live. I'm pretty sure YouTube ain't gonna allow me to go live with the with me streaming the thing. But so I was thinking about streaming it on TikTok. I was thinking about going over to TikTok, but I'm not sure. But I might still just come over here on YouTube because it's the house, this is the home, this is the house right here for me. You know what I'm saying? So I might come over on YouTube too and pop in with y'all when the scope. Yeah, let's go like, oh Lord, Cash Money whooping ass, or oh No Limit, they done brought out Snoop, it's going down, you know what I'm saying, so it's gonna be crazy, you know what I'm saying. Got some Bamboo and some chords like, hey, the Bamboo ain't that Lil Wayne joint, you know what I'm saying? How is that? Is it better than Henny? How is that? Because I ain't gonna lie, I mess with the E&J. I still rock with the Irk and Jerk. I go get some Irk, you know what I'm saying, and be good, you know what I mean, Man, that's what it is. Will Hollow, I appreciate you so much, brother. Yeah, I be all over Instagram. Man. I be on Instagram, TikTok, right here on YouTube, and I be on Facebook. But my Facebook don't be getting no traction like that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh man, that's what it is. Renzo in the cut. That's what it is. You from Columbia, brother? Is you from Columbia? You know what I'm saying? Where's you from, homie? Where's you from? Columbia in the building. Shouts out to Columbia, man. Real talk. They're trying to call it Soda City. I ain't going for it. It's not Soda City. This is the Met. Metro, the Metro. That's where we from. We from the Met. I'm over there from I'm off there by Hotspot 555 from the Met. That's where I'm from. You feel me? That's where I'm from. Marshall Street, homie. Right around the corner from the Ave, homie. Green Street, all day, jelly tight for life. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't from around here, you probably ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. But I got it tatted. I got it tatted. Jelly tight for life. Green Street in the building. Well, we got 544 in the building, 843 in the building. Definitely the Met. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Got a little sweet taste like vanilla. It is smooth and kind of strong. I gotta check it out. From the Met, Sofa King from the Met. American Ave, that's what it is, homie. That's what's up. Shouts out to you, homie. You know what I mean? Hold on. Fort Worth, Texas in the building. That's what it is. And I was, shouts out to Fort Worth. I was watching the 85 South show earlier today, and they had Bun B on there, and that was so dope how he was sitting there talking about, how the game's changed and how Pimp C legacy, is being respected and how, how Pimp C helped change the game and things like that, and how real Pimp C was. And I'm gonna be honest with you, for me coming up, I used to hustle and get money to UGK back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That Dirty Money, me and my cousin used to ride around back in the day, old school Chevy Caprice, police edition. We used to ride around getting money to that Dirty Money UGK, man. And that thing, UGK is all in my blood. It's all in my music, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. This is the episode of City, this is the Met. We got Greensboro, North Carolina, 338 in the building, UGK for life. That's right. Oh, we got the Dirty Myrtle. Shouts out to the Dirty Myrtle. Yeah, man. Yeah, and I wish I could have worked with Pimp, meet Pimp. I really wish I could have done some work with him. He's one of my favorite artists. I'm not gonna lie, man. He's one of them ones, man. And to see Bun B on there tearing up about talking about his brother and talking about how Pimp C was the heart of UGK and how he was always in the studio and Bun would come lay his verse down and he'd leave the studio and Pimp would stay in there, man. That reminds me of me so much, man. Getting that work done, doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And not taking no shit from nobody. And being real, being cool with people, you know what I'm saying? And wanting everybody to get money, but also letting people know where they fucking up and also keeping it real with them. And, that's just, that's one of my things, I got from him. So shouts out to Pimp C, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Pimp C. Shouts out to Bun B. UGK for life, real talk. You know what I'm saying? They all in my DNA. You know what I'm saying? That high life, high life. I'm tired of being fucked up, tired of living bad, tired to hear my mama tell me when you gonna go to church, Trad. I'm trying to live up to the person that she will want from me, but I got one foot in the street and every week I flip the key. Hey, UGK for life, man. Sam gonna get you. I'm gonna tell you right now, trolls, listen. All you trolls, I don't mind you being in here, okay? Because trolls, y'all, when y'all say stuff, whatever you say, it's just gonna run my numbers up and do them. That's all it's gonna do. But the AE game, they don't play that. They not finna have that. They finna get you up out of here. They finna get you, especially Bay L. Bay L ain't with it. She gonna get you up out of here. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm letting y'all know right now. Just please don't be with that. Don't be if you wanna be round. Just hover over and don't say nothing. If you can't say, just don't say nothing. Just hover and then that way you can stay watching it because she gonna get you up out of here, man. And hey, that's what she do. I gave her the gun. That's what she do. I ain't got that. Hey, I said, him, do what you do. I'm be in the back cooking. You do what you do. And I'll be cooking. The next thing, bow, that's all I hear. And I just, I guess somebody's fucking up. You know, that's how that go. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, do your thing. And do your thing. Yeah, Chad Butler, man. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We got some great music coming out. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to be around, yes, right. That's right. That's right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You say what? Shit, I don't keyboard my my street poster right up there. He ain't playing. Hey, that's what we from the South, ho. All that keyboard warrior stuff, man. You gotta pray. Hey, yeah. Let's give a prayer for that whoever that troll was. A prayer for him because they ain't got nothing going on in their life. Let's give a prayer for him. Hold on. Let's smoke this for that troll that had to go. This one for all the trolls. Let's go ahead and smoke for him. Oh yeah. American Ave in the building. Put it up there 2 times. He put it up there 2 times. Lord Heavenly Father, please guide these trolls and let them know that we ain't playing in the AE game. Lord Heavenly Father, let them know that we are here communing and coming together and having community, Lord. And they're trying to disrupt that, Lord. And they need guidance, Father. They need help. They need something to do, Lord. So please bless and bestow upon them a hobby, Lord. Please. So that they may, find happiness within their life other than pursuing the antics that they pursue, Lord. Let the AE gang say amen. Mad love to the gang. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mad love to the gang. NCSC in the building. Amen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll be up in here. I thank y'all so much for being here, man. Y'all love, bro. Y'all love. Y'all love. We ride together. That's what's up. I love y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, we got some great music coming out and for the month of November. They tried to hold me up in October, so the month of November is going down. I'm probably gonna be dropping more songs in November this time because normally I probably drop 2, but just stay tuned in November. It's going down. I'm putting stuff. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? It's going all the way down. So heck yeah, that's what we doing. Saturday morning cartoons, brother. Appreciate you so much. They got him out of here. I told him. Lord Heavenly Father, please guide him. He's now on the other side in the abyss, Lord. Please guide him to a hobby, Lord, or bestow upon him a talent so that he may have some happiness within his life, Lord. Saturday morning cartoons, yes. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all so much for jamming to that. We got so much coming to y'all, coming out for y'all. And the troll did say something that I want to touch on. So the government is going through what the government going through. Hold on. Man, I can't wait to network with y'all and drop some heat. That's what it is, man. Hit me on the inbox. I will let you know what time it is, man. If you're trying to get a song in with me, the haters crack me up. If only for a second. Damn it, I lost my place. What was I saying I wanted to tell y'all? I lost my goddamn place. God dang it. Let's talk about it. The weed do me bad. Yeah, what I want to say. New music coming out to let y'all know too. All the hardcore AE gang members. This shirt that I am wearing, okay, you can get you one too. All right. All you got to do is go to hybrid803.bigcartel.com. That's hybrid803.bigcartel.com. I got them on the low right now, on the low end for $30. Okay. They won't be there for long, but I got them on the low end for $40. No, $30. $30. $30. They on sale right now. You can get you an AE gang shirt, $30 right now. Hybrid803.bigcartel.com and represent wherever you at and let them know how you get down. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you to the utmost for doing so. And also too, this ain't no cheap quality. These shirts is they lovely. They nice. I got. Did I put that? I didn't put that other shirt up. I was gonna show you the old shirt. Matter of fact, let me show you how good. I want to show you the quality. Hold on. So I want to show you how this quality here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no bull. You get cross street. Now this shirt is discontinued. This is when I dropped the South Carolina Legend EP. That's out. You can check it out. You know what I'm saying? And I had these shirts going. All right. That was last year, I believe. Was it last year? I had it. So I've had this shirt for about a year. Just showing y'all, cause I keep it real with y'all. Washed and all, washing machine, nothing fade. Look at it. Look at it. It ain't cracking or nothing. It's up in there. This you can't get this one though. This one's discontinued. But you see the Street Legend. You see how it's good material here. You know what I'm saying? So they last long after wash after wash. Rock with me. Hybrid803.bamzu hybrid803.bigcartel.com. Okay? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just letting y'all know, man. I'm gonna hit you on the email. That's what it is. I got them now. They I don't have them personally to ship to you. You want to get them shipped to you? You got to go to hybrid803.bigcartel.com, and that's how you can get your size, the color you want, and it can get shipped to your door. You know what I'm saying? And it don't take long. It takes like a week and a half, because someone just ordered. Shouts out to Ian Sutherland. He had just ordered a shirt last, and it comes like in a week. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, we tight, man. We tight forever, Bay L. We gonna always be down. We gonna always be down. We got Harvest Hope, the Mission, all the churches plus good. Oh yeah. I meant bet. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, man. Got new music coming out, man. God dang it. It's all love. I want to smoke one more with y'all before I get up out of here. I'm gonna smoke one more bowl with y'all, man. Do you know where we can look at the verses on? They said versus TV online on YouTube. Hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna get it for y'all right now, homie. Hold on. Cause I think it's gonna be on their YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let me see. I gotta get my other cell phone. It's the Galaxy S8. Old school. How can I watch? Oh Lord. Watch No Limit versus Cash Money. It say Apple. You can watch the No Limit versus Cash Money versus battle exclusively on Apple Music. The live stream is scheduled for Saturday, October 25th. Also, outside of Apple Music, I heard you can check it out on the YouTube, on the Versus YouTube channel. So yeah, that's what it is. I appreciate you. Yeah, yes, we fried up in here, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get up in there. Yeah, let me smoke with y'all before I get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's going down, y'all. Hold on. Shit, thank you, Marvin. Appreciate you rocking with us, man. Thank y'all. Thank you for rocking with us, bro. I keep it real. I know the monumental size of this that's going on tomorrow night. I know it's going down. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down in monumental proportions tomorrow night. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it, brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? I'm packing this bowl one more again. Have one more go round. You know what I'm saying? Heck yeah. But we down. Hey, Bay, what's going on with the cases and everything? Everything good? Appreciate the people in the chat. That's what it is. Appreciate you too, Bay. Everything going good with the case, man. I know they stressing you. Hold your head, man. I know you gonna hold it down. Hold your head. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you good. We know what you mean. You ain't gotta spell correctly around here, man. We know what you mean. We gonna be holding you to it. Don't you hate it when you gotta when you be writing and then it's a small word and you can't spell that shit and you don't know how to spell it and you be sitting there frustrated? You be like, I'm going to give you knowledge, and you be like, God dang it, K and some shit. Then you feel stupid, like God dang. I think I speak for everybody when I say Bootsy helped us remember how to spell independent. Did y'all? Anybody else? Because I know I'm trying to tell you. Y'all be like, what type of artist you? I'm an independent art. Hold on. Independent. INDEP. Do you know what that means? Okay, let's burn this. Let's get in here. Let's burn it. Oh yeah. That's what it is. Keep on fighting, baby. Keep on fighting them. Don't let them, don't stop. Much love, Marvelous. Much love. Be safe, brother. Hope all is well. Enjoy yourself. Matter of fact, I'm about to get out of here myself. We done smoked up. We good. I know I gotta go back and go ahead and get the food going. But yeah, we in here, man. Man, I appreciate y'all so much to the utmost for rocking with me. How y'all rock with me. Thank y'all for just being there, man. Cause y'all don't have to be there and y'all are there. And y'all don't have to support and y'all support. And I thank y'all to the utmost. Me and my family, we thank you to the utmost. AE gang for life. Anything in life worth having ain't easy to get. Anything in life worth having ain't easy to get. Okay, it's gonna be obstacles. It's gonna be haters. It's gonna be trolls. It's gonna be, people that's disloyal. It's gonna be all kind of things. But once you get it, you can look back and be like, yeah, I stood out, I stuck it out, and I went and I got whatever it is I wanted to get. Don't listen to no trolls. Do something, do some moving and all that. Move around where you at. Get the blood going where you at. Stay creating, because if you're a creator, God wants you to create. Know that. Please know that. If God gave you the power to create, then create. Not everybody can create. Understand that. If God gave you the power to create, create. All right? That is, it's a superpower. I feel like it's one of my superpowers. You know what I'm saying? So create if God gave you that power. Inspire if God gave that to you. Inspire others. Help others. You may not have to help them financially, physically, but help them some kind of way. And yeah, man. Stay good. Stay going. Don't stop. Keep showing up no matter how ugly it look. Keep showing up no matter how ugly it look. Because ugly bitches get fucked too. But on some serious shit. Keep showing up. You know what I'm saying? No matter how ugly this shit look. I'm gonna let y'all know on the secret before I get out of here. I was tripping. When I do my street shows sometimes I be tripping because I'm used to performing in front of clubs. I'm used to crowds and all that other good shit. I'm used to, banging it out in the club somewhere, 1 o'clock, you know what I mean, 2, 3 in the morning, open it up for artists, like Pastor Troy, Yin Yang, to all that. That's what I'm used to. And now that I'm in this new way of doing my career and in this new way of doing things, it gets a little weird, but I'll be like, you know what? Hey, I'm going out there, I'm going to perform, because even if no one is here right now in front of me, I know that I got people watching all around the world. I know I got people that, are looking at me like, if he can do it, I can do it. And I'm, that right there just, that motivates me to do it. And Shani rocks. Shani rock, because I ain't gonna lie, when I do my street performances, she be ready to go. She be ready to go. And I be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'll be looking around. Then, also because I'm the dude, I gotta look around and, protect it, make sure everything's straight, you know what I'm saying? So there's that factor, and there's, all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just going through, y'all dudes know, y'all be in the grocery store with your girl, and then your girl just be la 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 la, but you walking around, looking around, hoping ain't nobody gonna jump out with that thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, she keeps me, focused and to go out there and do it, because she be ready to go, and I be like, okay, I can't look like no punk in front of her. I got to get out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, it's I feel good and I feel great. We're gonna do another show too coming soon on the street. We're gonna do this until the promoters start booking, and we're gonna keep on showing up. We're gonna keep on performing. I'm gonna keep on doing my thing. Because this what I'm here for. This what I'm here for. This what I'm here for. I know this what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? A real talk. I know this what I'm here for. You can't tell me nothing else. So whether I'm performing on the street, in front of my cell phone, or whether I'm performing in the club in front of hundreds of people, or when it comes to when I'm performing in front of thousands of people, millions of people, whatever. Like Travis Scott and them. I want to do them Travis Scott shows, y'all. That's what I want to do. Have y'all out there with me with the, like, what I'm saying, like a sea of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's gonna happen. I see that, dog. I see that. I can't wait for that. I see that. Like I remember when I seen Lil Yachty, he was walking out on that stage, rocking, and had all them people out there, man. Oh my God, I can't. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. We gonna have it. We're going to keep going, and no matter where I perform at, like I was saying, I'm going to show up. I'm going to give it my all every time. I'm going to go on that stage, and I'm going to put it all on the line on that stage every time. Every time. I don't care. And it's for life, too. It's for life. This is for life. Fuck a hater, fuck whatever anybody else got to say. Fuck whatever anybody else is on. This is what we on. And we gonna stay elevating. I don't care how it look. We gonna keep going till that bitch look pretty. You know what I'm saying? Till she looking pretty, man. You feel me? Real shit. Mad love to the gang, man. You know what I'm saying? Mad love to the gang. I appreciate y'all to the utmost. I thank y'all for being there. Mad love to the game. Keep on going, man. What's up, Gusto Gonzalez, New York in the building, man. Shouts out to you. Y'all keep going. Don't let nobody stop y'all. We only get one of these. Don't let nobody stop you, baby. You only get one. So with that, I'm about to get this food. Y'all keep creating. I'm going to be creating. And we're going to do the damn thing, baby. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's what I mean. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Carrie. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Gusto. Shouts out to you, Sofa King. Ain't nothing but love. Ain't nothing but love, Bay L. You already know. AE Gang, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? We going to make this happen. It's going to happen for us. We in here. Ain't nothing but love. All right? So as always, until next time, we come across each other on this YouTube platform. What? I'm from South Carolina too. I'm from South Carolina. Y'all ask me questions, I don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? You too, on Wallace, you do your thing too. Everybody be cool. Everybody be good. That's what it is, brother. Everybody be good. Leave your emails at hybrid803.com. You know, if you want to get the exclusives and all that, the exclusives, because it's going down. Man, ain't nothing but love. South Kakalaki in the building. Yes, we is. The Met. That's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Just let you know. Hybrid 803. I'm about to get up out of here. And this, again, as always, until we come across each other on this YouTube, a platform. See, now, hold on. Now, I was about to sign out. but it's telling me I got a couple of seconds before it hits 1 hour. We have 59 minutes. Yes. Man, I'm cooler than the polar bear's toenails. Oh hell, there he go again, talking that shit. Being corners like I was a curve, done struck a nerve, and now you about to see them southern players serve. I heard it's not where you from, but where you pay me. Then I heard it's not. All right, I'm about to. Ain't nothing but love, man. We out, man. I'm out this, man. Ain't nothing but love. AE Gang, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you an AE Gang shirt. Happy3.bigcartel.com. What? We out.